My name's Erik Brodt. I'm Ojibwe from northern Minnesota, also Scandinavian, and I'm one of the co-founders of Ginew. Love what I do, and I get to stand here in a field today to talk with Vincent Neil Emerson.
Sure.
I guess I introduced you a little bit, but maybe you should introduce yourself.
I'm a singer-songwriter from Texas. I'm Choctaw and Apache. Yeah, we're out here by the stump talking about life and music and indigenous culture.
What genre? Is it country or is it like outlaw
Started off
country?
as like honky tonk,
Okay.
country. It's what my first record was very much in that vein. I've always been a big fan of people like Townes Van Zandt and Guy Clark, and I guess they're riding that line between country music and folk music, but what it's really centered around is songwriting. It's like almost like you could call that the genre, singer-songwriter music.
Huh.
And not really focusing so much on the style, but like what you're saying.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to the time of the Rambler? Living in the big rock candy mountain days. It seems to be there ain't nothing left for the gambler, but the game won't ever change.
About the brand.
It feels good to wear something made by somebody that I know, first off, and then secondly, someone who's indigenous.
Yeah.
It's cool. Yeah.
You know, and I saw you got some jewelry on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whirling log and arrow.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah.
It looks amazing.
Buddy Neil, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. He's a Neil too?
He's a Neil, yeah.
That's great. Tell me about Res Dogs. What was that like, watching that for the first time?
It's a trip. It's a big trip.
I
like
bet.
watching a TV show, and all of a sudden, you just hear your voice.
There feels like there's something just about to like emerge. Is there something there with this moment that you're part of?
Oh, for sure. I mean, you take Res Dogs alone. That's a huge deal for indigenous people and for like American culture. Being an Indian in country music and talking about that and being open about that,
Right.
like a lot of people back in the day didn't have that chance to do that.
Everyone tries to make it about culture. We have something to say, and we want to be the ones that control our narrative and what we get to say in that too, instead of somebody else telling us what to say. So,
Yeah, we want to make our own movies, right?
we want to write our own songs.
Yeah, I want to write our own songs.
We want to make our own jeans and cargo pants
Yeah.
and shirts and jackets.
Yeah. What's it feel like for you, man? You know, you've asked me so many questions. What does it feel like for you?
We still have something to say. You know, selfishly, Amanda and I like to wear clothing that represents us every day. We don't want to wear clothing that represents us on Treaty Day or when there's a powwow or something like that. Like, we want to wear it every day. Is there a moment in the past few years where you realize this is actually going to happen? I'm going to be able to support myself playing music?
I think no matter what level you're at, is you're never really certain with anything. You know, things can happen and life can move you in a different direction you never thought you'd be in. But all I can be grateful for and really appreciate right now is right now. Ah, but the game won't ever change. There we go.